It's recorded 31st of March, foraging in April though. May as well consider it April. This is coltsfoot. Obviously it gets the flowers first, as I've shown. I've done a whole video on this. The leaves are just coming. This is ground alder. Get it like when it's small, so much of it's around. One of my favourite things to eat. This is your ivy leaf speedwell, also pretty nice to eat. Nice pretty flowers too. This is great for your lymphatic system. Better to put in a drink. Slightly irritable. Your wood avens, yeah, that's it needs to be. You need to get the root really. But that is what I went out for. The hawthorn leaves to make a tea, good for my cardiovascular system. Your nettle leaves as well, slightly good for your muscles too. Now your wound wort, good for wound healing compared to nettles. Your nettles will have different stems though, as you can see. You should be able to tell them apart just by the leaves though. Hogweed, you want to get the young stuff and just eat the young stems, quite nice. Of course, chestnut sapling, they are medicinal but poisonous. Your garlic mustard, I ate that as I was there, like, quite nice. Your ribwort plantain, this is your germander speedwell, nice to eat. Dandelion I left from nature, left the ants with the white dead nettle. Purple dead nettle, you can eat the flowers, you can eat the flowers of all these. That's the non-native one, so eat as much as you want. Yellow archangel, your mallow, chickweed, eat as much chickweed as you like. Teasel, now this, see the spikes on the bottom? You want to dig up the root very soon on this one when it's young. Good for lower back pain. When it's old, you can make some really strong rope from it. Your sow thistle, always around, eat it like lettuce. Your burdock, just eat the stems. Obviously it's biannual, you want to get the root at the end of the year really, but you can get it any time. Your rosemary is good for your memory, obviously flavouring your dishes and whatnot. I always nick a little bit of that wherever I am. Now this is berberis, poisonous, but it contains berberine. American Indians call it yellow root, look into it. Your ground ivy, didn't take this because there was only that there. This little cobalt milkweed beetle, look at him jumping. There's guard in it. I found some more, loads of it there, so I took a bit for a tea when I got home. This is your Galder rose. Find this now, it'll have red berries. Needs to be cooked, the berries do. Guarded by a ladybird. This is Rosa rugosa. Get this at the end of the year, the rose hips. Best thing for making, or also guarded. Best thing for making syrup. Now this one, very dodgy, cow parsley. I smell the stems to identify it. I did eat that on the spot. I'll stay away from that if I were you. I was buzzing off finding this. You'll hear me here eat the flower as we speak. It's really nice, wild garlic. Like, fairly easy to identify. It's got no lines on the front, like other things. Like your lords and ladies. I was buzzing off finding this, to be honest. Not too far from my house. If you notice at the bottom you've got lords and ladies, and in the centre of the picture you've got dog's mercury. Both poisonous, both like to grow in the same vicinity as wild garlic. Be very careful.